Dear listener, my name is Benny and I'm working at Planerladen e.V. in Dortmund. The corona pandemic affects everyone in a variety of ways. Many people have to cope with lost income due to short-time work, necessary childcare, or even job losses. They are concerned that they will no longer be able to pay the monthly rent. Therefore, the Planerladen e.V. and the Mieterverein Dortmund und Umgebung e.V. would like to inform about the current tenancy law regulation in these special times. Do I have to continue to pay rent if I'm working on short time or I have lost my work because of corona pandemic? Yes, you have to. But in the period from the 1st of April to the 30th of June, you are allowed to reduce the rent. On top of that, you are protected against terminations if you have financial problems. It is very important to prove that your financial problems were caused by corona pandemic. For example, if you have lost your job or if you have to work on short time now because of corona. But attention, you have to pay back the saved rents by the day 30th of June in 2022 at the latest. Furthermore, you have to pay interest on the saved rents. As a tenant, how much time do I have to pay back rent arrears? You have to pay back all rent arrears until the 30th of June 2022 at the latest. As you have to pay interest on the saved rent, it is important to talk to the landlord or landlady as fast as you can. Inform him or her about your financial problems and that you aren't able to pay the regular rent. Probably it is possible to find a peaceful solution. A landlord or landlady doesn't have to claim that you pay interest, but he or she can do it. The landlord or landlady is legally obligated to grant me a rent reduction if I have financial problems because of corona. Yes, regarding the month April, May and June 2020, a landlord or landlady is legally obligated to accept a reduced or stopped payment of rent. But it is very important to prove that the financial problems are caused by the corona pandemic. An honest communication between you and the landlady or landlord is very important to avoid trouble. As a tenant, am I protected against termination although I have got rent arrears? The protection against termination is valid in case of rent arrears which are generated between the 1st of April to the 30th of June 2020 and are caused by the corona pandemic. Currently, there isn't a regulation for further months like July, August or September. Therefore, you should pay attention to the following aspect. As a tenant, you are able to pay the rent for April, May and June. But in July you can't pay for the rent because of increased financial problems. So far, there is no regulation for that case. So a meaningful way is to talk to the landlord or landlady and describe the situation as fast as you can. Tell them that your financial problems will exist in July or August too. Maybe it is possible to find a peaceful solution. Which regulation has been made if payment arrears occur with energy suppliers? Currently, it is a situation which is comparable to the rent regulation. In the period from the 1st of April to the 30th of June, you can reduce or stop the monthly payment. But it is very important that you talk to your energy supplier and describe the problem. You have to prove that your financial difficulties are caused by corona too. Furthermore, you have to pay back the saved payments as soon as you can. If a person accumulates arrears, energy suppliers normally are able to lock the energy input. Currently, in Dortmund the local energy supplier stops this practice. We hope that this interview was informative and you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening.